African American spirituals, gospel, and folk music all played an important role in the civil rights movement. Singers and musicians collaborated with music researchers and song collectors to share songs with activists, both at large meetings and through magazines and newsletters. They sang these songs for many reasons: to motivate them through the long marches, for emotional strength against harassment, and sometimes to simply pass the time when waiting for something to happen. In their interview with Civil Rights History Project, folk singers Guy and Candy Carawan sing the songs Tree of Life, Eyes on the Prize, and We Shall Overcome.
We've got a light, ain't you got a right to the tree of life? Ain't you got a right? We've all got a right. Ain't you got a right to the tree of life? All of my children, we all got a right. Ain't we got a right to the tree of life? Inch by inch and row by row, someone bless these seeds I grow. All the time, da-da-da, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Inch by inch and row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warn them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Ain't you got a right? We've all got a right. Ain't you got a right to the tree of life? Yes, dear Candy.
The Carawans worked at Highlander Folk School in Tennessee, where activists from around the country came to be trained in nonviolent philosophy and learned the songs of the movement. She explains.
There were songs for every mood. You know, there were the very jubilant songs. There were the very sad songs when someone was killed. You know, there were the songs you used at parties. There was all the humor where you picked fun at people, the satire.
Activist and folk singer Pete Seeger also remembers how important music was to the civil rights movement in his interview. He performed many concerts to raise money for civil rights organizations and helped spread the song We Shall Overcome to civil rights workers at the Highlander Folk School.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
Jamila Jones grew up in Alabama and sang professionally as a teenager with the Montgomery Gospel Trio and the Harambe Singers. In 1958, she came to the Highlander Folk School for nonviolent activist training. As Jones recalls in her interview, Highlander was raided by the police, who shut off all the lights in the building. She found the strength to sing out into the darkness, adding a new verse, "We are not afraid," to the song We Shall Overcome. Jones explains.
And they told us to sit, you know, of course, stay seated, to be quiet, or what have you. And something said, we are not afraid. And everybody started singing, we are not. And you could hear people come in. My sister, who is not a singer, I knew she was safe because I heard her little out-of-tune voice coming in. And I could hear Minnie's bass come in about we are not afraid. And we got louder and louder with singing that verse until one of the policemen came and he said to me, if you have to sing, and he was actually shaking, do you have to sing so loud? And I could not believe it. Here these people had all the guns, the billy clubs, the power, we thought. And he was asking me with a shake if I would not sing so loud. And it was that time that I really understood the power of our music.